SPI. Sup everyone, it is ISPI, and I'm back with episode 2 of the Building Ninjago series. Today I'm going to be starting on the Forest of Tranquility, and for those of you who don't know what the Forest of Tranquility is, here's a picture of it. And one of the reasons why I am not continuing with the Sea of Sand and I'm just doing the forest is because I want to do that off camera. I really don't want to spend too much more time on that scene because I feel like it's just going to be me adding on a bunch of bricks and stuff, and it's not going to be too interesting. So I want to start with something new for all of you to enjoy and stuff. So let's do this. All right, so I cleared off the poster board. I put all these pieces in a container. I'm just gonna put that off to the side right now. And I got this brown piece container over here and this green piece container. The only problem is I actually dropped this and most of the pieces spilled out. So I'm gonna have to hunt around my room for a lot of brown pieces and green pieces too. But yeah, I basically just have building space here, and I guess I'm gonna go find those and I'll be right back. I think the design that I'm working on right now is this thing right here, because I've come across a lot of these pieces. These pieces actually came on the old Lego soccer set. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this. Alright, so I've been spending a lot of time and just doing a lot of work on this, and I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. This is basically what it is so far. I've added some detail too, like the little splotches of mud and just like the dirt all around it. There's some rocks there. Like I've been trying to put like some forestry pieces just all around this entire mock. Like there's a bush over there. There's some tall grass. There's some small trees. I even have some bamboo here because I'm pretty sure it was on Way of the Ninja. Like, not the half episode, but like the full 22-minute episode of Way of the Ninja, where Kai, J, Cole, Zane, and Wu were, like, going to the Caves of Despair, and they went through this, like, bamboo part of the forest, so that's kind of the idea that I have going on in here. Oh, here is probably one of my favorite creations in this entire mock. Oops, bamboo came off. This thing right here. This looks like just an average bush, but actually is a creeper turned upside down with some tree pieces. So I thought that was pretty creative. And I just want to work on the trees now. So the trees may be the hardest part because all of these holes, well not all of them, but most of them are where I'm going to put the trees. I honestly don't think I'll have enough brown pieces to make like, what, 14, 16 trees? So I'll try to get this done, but hopefully it doesn't fail. Alright, so I have a pretty good design of a tree kind of worked out here. This is actually version 3 because I started running out of pieces, so I've just been trying some alternate designs. Version 1 right here. Here's a duplicate of version 1 just by like excluding a few parts. They're basically just for the bottom of the tree. I have no plans to do the top because these trees, like, they go super high up in the air, but I am not going to show that. One, that'll waste too many parts, and two, it's kind of useless. So in the shot, you'll just see, like, the bottom of the tree, and there'll be nothing else up there, but just use your imagination. I'm going to put this, let's say, right here. I'll put this right here. Okay, and I'll put this one over here, and this, let's put it right here. That's kind of what the shot is going to look like. I'm obviously going to have like a sky background or something here so you won't see the wall, but it's basically going to look like that. So you won't get to see the top of the tree, but you will see something like this. And I definitely just want to put something in all these holes because they look kind of bad just being there. So I'm going to try to put something in every single one of these holes. All right, and it is done. First of all, I'd like to apologize for the lighting issues. I know there's some shadows and stuff, but that's mainly because it's nighttime and I don't have good lighting in my room. I will have good lighting for the stop motion because I'm going to move this into my studio or move my my equipment in here. But for now, it's just going to look terrible like this. But here's the mock. I'm just going to keep the scene like this so you can kind of tell, okay, yeah, the trees go up. But they're gonna look like this in the scene because obviously it's on ground level. I don't think I have any aerial shots, so that's pretty much how that works out. And I think it looks like a pretty good, pretty decent mock. Yeah, I finished all the bamboo. I have in total 7 tall trees, and then I have some smaller trees all around this. And I think it's about the right size. I may expand this from going from scene to scene. I will probably end up moving a lot of this stuff around between like scenes, and just if I'm like switching from this one scene where they're walking through here to a scene where they're like walking diagonally through a forest, then I would have to switch a lot of the stuff around. But yeah, this is basically how this mock turned out. Tell me down in the comments if you think this turned out well. And that's pretty much it for this day, this episode of Building Ninjago. So anyway, if you enjoyed, please be sure to light up that like button like a fire ninja. Please stick around and subscribe for more mock building videos like this one. I'm going to do a lot more mocks. I have some plans for future videos. I think, I could be wrong, but in the next episode, I'm going to be building the toxic bogs. And also coming up in a later episode, Sensei Lloyd is going to have a dojo. Yep, I'm going to be building that. And I'm trying to think what else. I have a lot, like over maybe around, I would say 15 or so mocks that I have to build. So this is going to be a long process. And I wish it could be this way, but I don't think it's going to be a mock per episode. I'm going to try to do that. Like, I finished up this, but I still haven't finished the Sea of Sand. I got to work on detail and expanding it out. So I'm going to try to do that off camera for the most part. So just be looking forward to all this awesome mock stuff coming. Hopefully I'll see you all next time.